Hello, happy Saturday, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode, and today we will be covering the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. We know it's the final day, so if you haven't seen anything, if you haven't heard anything about what's happening at the championship so far, you're missing out. So, big up to everyone who's in the comment section. Big up to the members. Cuff, big up yourself, Cuff. Big up everyone who continues to support Halftime TV as we continue to bring you sporting coverage, football, track and field, basketball, you name it, we have you covered. We also have our new channel, the Halftime Vlog, which will cover live sporting events. So you know how we do sit downs and reviews on this channel. Over at the Halftime Vlog, we'll give you maybe 10, 12-minute videos on what the experiences is like. We have one video up there now. It's basically on dog sledding. So if you're interested, go check it out. Good, clean, fun. Some ground rules before we even start streaming today. Halftime TV is a family channel, so please ensure you keep it respectful in the comment section. You can disagree with someone without being disrespectful. If I see you being disrespectful in the comments, I will block you. I will remove you from my platform, because over here we want folks to feel comfortable enough to share their thoughts. We encourage folks to share feedback. We encourage folks to share their views and their ideas. So if you feel empowered to disrespect one of my viewers or one of my subscribers, I will feel empowered to block you or to remove you from my platform. All right? Hopefully it doesn't get to that. All right? So again, big up everybody. I hope you had a productive week. I hope everything went well for you. I hope you've been keeping safe. I know it's been a minute since we converged in a setting like this to talk about sports and to provide you with some commentary and update on the action that's happening on the sporting circuit. But never too late for a show or rain, as my parents would say. And today is no different. So, update out the champs. Calabar's principal basically sent a letter to the meet organizers threatening to withdraw from the championship if a set of requests weren't met, or a set of requests weren't met. That has been shared on the channel. It's just before this one, so you can check it out. Well, probably 2 videos before this one, so you can go ahead and check it out. All right. Okie dokie. All right, so without further ado, realize that Calabar has a strong 4x1 team. Let the baton around safely, which I want everyone to do the same. Michael Evans, big up yourself as per usual. If you haven't become a member of the Halftime TV family as yet, go ahead and sign up for that membership. Exclusive content. We try to get them out every week, but again, don't be phased if we don't get it out. Over the last couple of months, we were a little bit occupied with school and some other personal things, so we didn't get to put out as much content. But don't worry about it. I have you covered. You know, once the season kicks off, whether it's a football season or track and field season, once it kicks off the real way, Halftime TV has you covered. All right. So I think I've been doing too much talking. So let me just jump over to what's about to kick off at the National Stadium. So as things stand right now, Shania Douglas is the big name. Shania Douglas and Sabrina Dockery, those are the 2 biggest names on the girls' side of champs this year, right? Especially when it comes over to the sprint events, the 200 meters and the 100 meters. Those 2 young ladies, they are the names that everyone is talking about. Shania Douglas, she's in class 2. Sabrina Dockery is in class 1. So they won't be competing against each other today, but you'll get an opportunity to see both of them. Sabrina Dockery, she was disqualified from the semifinal of the 200 meters. She was then reinstated. She got the opportunity to run by herself, and then she made it through to the final because of the time. Now, the time that she got, I think, the 3rd fastest time, would have gotten her on any other day a better lane, but because of the circumstances surrounding it, she will be running out of lane number 2. So I think, let me show you what's happening. So this is class 4 finals for the girls. These are your starters. So we have Gabrielle Lynch out of Edwin Allen. We have Dejanay Stevens, St. Mary Technical High School. Tanique Moulton out of Clarendon College. Anya Johnson, Immaculate Conception. Renika Reed out of Hydel. Danae Bartley, Veer Technical, and Adelia Simpson representing Homewood Technical. And then finally, we have Azila Allen from St. Andrew High School. So, folks, remember, as soon as you hop onto the live stream, smash the like button, all right? Just like up the stream. As soon as you join us, just like up the live stream. No excuse. As I said, and I continue to say it, minimum effort, maximum impact. If you can hear me clearly, let me know in the comment section. Also, drop the flag. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Where are you joining us from today as Halftime TV brings you coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy 2025 Boys and Girls Championship. We've seen some medal ceremonies happening there at the National Stadium while the track is prepared. Remember, 3:43 is when the Class 4 200 meter kicks off. 3:43 Jamaica time, Class 4. 3:43 Eastern Daylight Time, I beg your pardon. So this is 2:43 in Jamaica. So Gabrielle Lynch from Edwin Allen runs out of lane number 1. Lane number 2, Dejanay Stevens. Lane number 3, Tanika Moulton, Clarendon College. Anya Johnson, Immaculate Conception. Renika Reed, Hydel High School. Danae Bartley, Veer Technical. Adelia Simpson, Homewood Technical. And Alzelia Allen from St. Andrew High School. So those are the starters. This is Class 4. The Class 4 finals for girls, which is expected to start in just over 5 minutes. How's everybody doing today? Let's hear it. What's up? How are we feeling about the championships? I think I need to drop a poll now. Yeah. Mm-mm. Let's see if we can add a poll to this. And remember, the 800 meters coming up later on today as well. So the 800 meters coming up later on. We have the 4x100 meters coming up later on. Let's drop a poll in this one. All right, so the athletes are on the track right now. The athletes are on the track right now. We have a poll going as well, so keep those votes coming in. Everyone's complaining about the rules. Everyone's complaining about the rules. No surprises there. All right, so they're waiting for directions from the meet officials as things stand. Quick run through of who the starters are one more time for the benefit of the viewers who joined a little bit later. We have Gabrielle Lynch, Dejanay Stevens, Taniqua Moulton, Anya Johnson, Renika Reed, Danae Bartley, Adelia Simpson, and Azealia Allen. Again, the same concern that we've had over the last couple of days with the championship. The athletes are there. They've been standing there for quite a few minutes now, waiting for directions. I know they indicated that the race would start at 3:43. Well, 2:43. It is 2:45 now. Athletes, they're trying to stay warm, trying to do everything in their power to stay warm. Right, so instructions now coming through from the meet organizers. Big up yourself, Big Car Key, Michael Evans, Ajani Watt in the comment section. Big up on yourself. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate your company. Remember, go ahead and vote if you haven't yet done so. Go ahead and vote. Drop those votes in. So far, 70% of the voters are saying Shania Douglas can be beaten. Then we have another 30%, sorry, saying no. All right, hopefully it's time to go now. Remember, smash the like button. We have almost 100 of you on here, folks. Let's get this video to 50 likes real quick. Almost 100 of you on here. Let's get it to 50 likes real quick, folks. Minimum effort, maximum impact. As we look to cover now the class 4 200-meter final for girls. Edwin Allen and Heidel both represented. We also have Homewood Technical represented as well. That's 1, 2, 3 at the championship so far. Will it end in that order? Lot of indications pointing that it will. For those who voted already, thank you for voting. For those who haven't yet done so, go ahead and vote. Go ahead and vote. Won't happen. It won't happen. She won't be beaten. We'll see. We'll see. That's the beauty about it, eh? That's the beauty about sports, the unpredictability. You never know. Still waiting. And this is class 2, class 4, sorry, 200 meters for girls. We have Sabrina Dockery running class 1 later on today. We have Shania Douglas running class 2 a little bit later on today as well. So stay tuned. Some big personalities, some top athletes scheduled to run today. And it's not far from now, because all the 200 meters, I believe, should be done and dusted within the hour. So the athletes have now been told to take their marks. They're on their marks, set, and they're off. Clean start. Homewood Technical looking impressive, but they're being chased by Edwin Allen. Veer Technical coming in on the outside. Veer running out of lane number 6. She's one of the favorites, it seems, coming off the backstretch real good, but it's Homewood's Adelia Simpson who's in control of this race. 30 meters to go. Homewood takes control. Homewood wins it. In second place, it looks as if it's Veer Technical. We're waiting to see, but impressive run from Homewood Technical's Adelia Simpson. So Adelia Simpson first. In second place, Danae Bartley out of Veer Technical, and Renika Reed at one point looked as if she was gonna sneak in for a second place, but Renika Reed from Heidel High School secures third place. So first, second, third goes to Homewood, Veer Technical, and Heidel High School. Big run there. Big run there from the young lady from Homewood Technical, getting the points for her team and executing a wonderful race as well. Veer Technical chasing, Heidel High chasing. She knew that, and she did what she had to ensure that she was on top of the podium. So, class 4 champion is Adelia Simpson from Homewood Technical, with an incredible run just now to secure victory for her school. Now we're over to the second one. And this is girls class 3. Taisha McDonald out of Heidel High School is in lane 1. Siobhan Smith, St. Mary High School in lane number 2. Trisha Ann Grant, St. Jago, Shamika McLean, Foga Road, Kevina Bourne, Port Antonio, Rihanna Scott, Ferncourt, and Shania Campbell, St. Jago High School. So those are the starters for class 3 for the 200 meters for girls. All right, the athletes are out there. They're waiting for instructions. They've not been told to take their marks. They're on their marks. Set. And they're off. Clean start for all the athletes involved. Shania Campbell from St. Jago running out of lane number 3. Looks as if she has lane number 7. Yep, Shania Campbell, St. Jago pushing through. On the inside, we have Shamika from Foga Road. Shania Campbell looks as if she's going to win it. Shania Campbell from St. Jago High School. She wins this one. 24.15 seconds. Kevina Bourne from Port Antonio High School is in second. And in third place, we have Foga Road, Shamika McLean. So no Heidel, no Edwin Allen in this one. And when I say in this one, I mean in the final 3. So let's pull it up now so the viewers have a clearer understanding of what took place. So Shania Campbell, 24.15 was first. Kevina Bourne, Port Antonio High, 24.20 seconds was second. And Shamika McLean out of Foga Road was third. Shamika McLean, 24.47, was third, representing Foga Road. So another medal for Foga Road at these championships. Said it before and I'll say it again. Super proud of Foga Road and their track program. They get better every year. Each time I see them at these championships, they're more impressive. Saskia, big up yourself. Saskia, big up yourself. Big up yourself. But yeah, so we covered class 4. We covered class 3 just now. Let's move on. And let's provide some starters list for class 3 for boys. So the boys are on your screen now. We had class 4 as well as class 3 for the girls. Naturally, the boys don't have a class 4, so we're up to class 3 for the boys. So Linford McKenzie William Nib Memorial is running out of lane number 1. Lane number 2, Justin McCoy, Calabar High School. Tyler Morgan, Jamaica College. Tien Barrett out of Rossies High School down there in Hanover. We have Giovanni Finley, St. Jago High School. Emil Higgins, Kingston College. Rajan Romilly, St. Jago High. And Andre Genius out of Kingston College. As the announcers walk us through the starters, I must say Tian Barrett out of Rossies High School, running out of lane number 4, looked impressive in the semi-final, so don't be surprised if he's on the podium come the end of this race. Remember, it's class 3 for boys, the 200 meters. We have Kingston College represented. We have Calabar represented. Those are the big guns, but we also have Jamaica College in the form of Tyler Morgan, who will want to ensure that his team gets maximum points from this race as they continue to trail in a distant third on the boys' side of things. So Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs 2025 is in full swing. We're on the final day. There have been controversies. There have been highs, there have been lows. But these athletes, they've given it their all. They've given it their 110%. And you can see what it means to them having completed each of these races. A lot of the times, it's not even about the medals. It's not about the placement. It's about the journey. And these youngsters have shown just that at the championship so far. Look into the heavens as Rajan Romilly gets in a last prayer before he's told to take his marks. Kingston College's Emil Higgins points to the sky as he makes the cross on his chest set. And they're off. St. Jago looking good. Romilly seems as if that prior came just in time as he comes off the backstretch, the final 100 meters. It's all about Rajan Romilly out of St. Jago, looking at what his teammate did a little bit earlier as he pushes through Kingston College, struggling to stay in second. Romilly wins it for St. Jago. Kingston College struggling, but it was only good enough for third. So St. Jago first and second, 22.57 and 23.03. And in third place, Kingston College, 23.31. So Romilly as we said, that last prayer that he sent up, perfect timing as he delivered on this race. I don't see any other way that he could have done it. But massive execution from the youngster from St. Jago High School as he secures gold in the 200 meters for boys. And that was class 3. So the times are on your screen now. We have Rajan Romilly, 22.57. Giovanni Finley, 23.03. Emil Higgins from Kingston College, 23.31. So Kingston College would have been celebrating because they got some points from this one. Tyler Morgan, Jamaica College, 23.40, finished 4th. Tien Barrett, Rossies High School, 23.41. Still very quick time. Finished 5th. Andre Genius, Kingston College in 6th. In 7th place, Justin McCoy from Calabar and Linford McKenzie from William Nib finished 8th. So we just completed class 3 for boys. Now it's over to the big one. I know you can't wait. I know you can't wait. I know everyone is super excited for this one. I know this is like, it's beautiful to see the kids praying. Saskia, that's sure. Never heard of Fogar Road yet. Gamin Williams, big up yourself, Gamin Williams. Shania Douglas waving to her supporters, waving to the camera, broad smiling from ear to ear, as she's just a few seconds away from securing the double at this championship. So Madison Campbell from Homewood Technical is in lane 1. Kimberly Wright in lane 2, Immaculate Conception. Jacina Williams, Veer Technical, is in lane 3. Natrice East, Woolmer's Girls, in lane 4. In lane 5, we have Sashana Johnson from Hydel. In lane 6, Brianna Brown from Excelsior. Shania Douglas, overwhelming favorite, runs out of lane number 7. And in lane number 8, we have Shanika Lindsay, Alphonsus Davis High School. Just how quick can young Shania Douglas go? We will find out at the end of this, the 200 meters class 2 for girls at the Issa Grace Kennedy 2025 Boys and Girls Champs. All right. She stretches to the heavens as they've been told to take their marks. Set. And they're off. Clean start for all the athletes. Shania Douglas bullet out of the blocks as we approach the first curve. Shania Douglas, it's her against her. 100 meters to go. Shania Douglas opening up that gap between herself and second place. Douglas, long strides, proper arm movement as she powers through. Who's in second? Is it Natrice East? We're not sure, but what we are sure is Shania Douglas is the 200 meters class 2 champion. She has the double. I told you so. I told you so. Hate to say it, but I told you so. Shania Douglas, 23.30 seconds, wins it from Moshed High. In second place, Natrice East, 24.05 seconds. And Sashana Johnson from Hydel High School was third with 24.07 seconds. So here are the times on your screen. Here are the times on your screen. Shania Douglas in first, Natrice East in second, Sashana Johnson in third. But Shania Douglas, what a race, what an athlete. And she's still 16 years of age, folks. Remember, best years still ahead of her. Best years still ahead of her. Shania Douglas, 23.30 seconds. I think she turned 17 in December. Natrice East in second with 24.05 seconds. And Sashana Johnson in third with 24.03 seconds. What a race. Natrice East and Sashana Johnson were pushing each other for second and third places. East wanted it more. East had enough in the afterburners, and East secured that second place spot by a whisker. So moving on, we're over now to the boys class 2, 200 meters. Let's pull the starters up so everyone on the live stream can see them. All right, so Ronaldo Francis from Calabar High School runs out to lane number 1. Lane number 2, Azriel Allen, Kingston College. Lane number 3, Shadane Lewis, Petersfield High School. Another one from Petersfield High School is Usain Bernard. Malik Dennis from JC runs out to lane number 5. In lane number 6, Jason Peter from Kingston College. One of the favorites for this one too, might I add. Jaden Collins is in lane number 7. And in lane number 8, Nazir McMorris from Campion. So class 2, we still have a class 1 for boys, class 1 for girls. The 400 meters, but the 200 meters, sorry, should be completed by 4:18. It's 7 minutes past 4 now, so I believe we're on track. The meet organizers doing a little better than they've done for the previous 2 days. So the announcements are going through. They are introducing the athletes to those in the stands. Champs still looks a bit scanty in my opinion, but hopefully it'll get a little bit better later on. I think the organizers, they're doing a little bit better today in comparison to the previous 4 days. For those who don't know, this year's Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs has more false starts than any other champs in history. Any other champs. I think we're close to 100. Yeah, we're close to about 80 by now. We're close to about 80 by now. But false starts left, right, and center. The organizers all over the place. Folks are being disqualified for races after they've won races for false starting. Not for impeding someone during the race. You know. You're being disqualified from the race after you've won the race for an unusual reaction time at the beginning of the race. So, you can't make this up even if you tried. All right, so thanks to everyone who voted. We got 62 votes. Can Shania Douglas be beaten? 54% said yes, 45% said no. And I think those who said yes would have been satisfied with the results of that one. Don't worry, we'll pull up another poll afterwards. All right, so the athletes are ready to go. We have Usain in this one representing Petersfield. No William Nib in this one, but we have a Usain. Ronaldo Francis, Azriel Allen, Shadane Lewis, Usain Bernard, Malik Dennis, Jason Peter, Jaden Collins, and Nazir McMorris. They're all ready to go. This is the 200 meters class 2 for boys. It's the final. The winner of this one would have mined a gold medal at the Issa Grace Kennedy 2025 Boys Champs. Set. Jason Peter, as I said, one of the favorites. So they're off. Usain Bernard looking good for Petersfield, running from those middle lanes as we approach the final 100 meters. He looks like Usain Bolt. He's moving like Usain Bolt as well. Usain Bernard leaving everyone in his dust. This kid is an athlete. He's a champion. He's a superstar. Usain Bernard from Petersfield wins it. He secures gold for Petersfield High School in class 2 of the boys 200 meters. Usain Bernard, what a run. What a run. What an athlete. I'm duly impressed. So Petersfield wins it. Petersfield wins it. In second place, we have Homewood Technical with 21.99. In third place, Jason Peter from Kingston College. And again, Jason Peter, one of the favorites to win it, 22.01. But from the semifinals, we saw Usain Bernard. He looked good. And he built on that performance in the final as well. Same initials as Usain Bolt. Similar technique as Usain Bolt. The only difference, his last name is Bernard and not Bolt. But he looks like a champion. He looks like a superstar in the making. I'm pretty sure his fans are celebrating. I'm pretty sure his parents were fans as well of the legend. And they're vindicated. 21.82 seconds for the youngster. This is class 2, people. 21.82 seconds. This is class 2, might I remind you. Still class 1 to go, people. Still class 1 to go. Usain Bernard, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, he's a star. Now let's go down to class 1 for boys. Class 1 for girls, sorry. And then we'll do class 1 for the boys. So the starters are on your screen. Rihanna Allen, St. Elizabeth Technical in lane 2. Sabrina Dockery, one of the favorites to win it. Abrina Wright from Homewood is in lane 3. Anicia Campbell from Anicia Campbell from Belfield High School runs out to lane number 4. Jodian Daly from Hydel is in lane number 5. Shimonique Hazel from Hydel in lane number 6. Junie Armstrong from Edwin Allen in lane number 7. And in lane number 8, we have Daniela Lewis. Jam-packed. All these stars. Shimonique Hazel, Junie Armstrong, Jodian Daly, Abrina Wright, Sabrina Dockery. All these names are big names when it comes down to champs. Sabrina Dockery, the cameras are on her now. She's running out of lane number 2. We know what her story was coming into these championships. We know what her story was coming into the finals. She made it here. Let's see if she can vindicate the decision to give her a second chance at the finals. All right, so we have almost 300 people on the live stream. Come on, folks, smash the like button. Let's ensure that this video gets to at least 50 likes before we finish, all right? I know you're on here. Go ahead and like the live stream. If you're enjoying the content, minimum effort to like the live stream, people. All right, the athletes are on their marks. Set. And they're off. Clean start. Sabrina Dockery doesn't have to worry about it this time. Jodian Daly looking impressive. Will she be stopped? Sabrina Dockery coming off the curve, but it's Jodian Daly from Hydel High School who is in control of this one. Sabrina Dockery running out of lane 2. It's a lot to do. Will Dockery keep up with Daly? Daly looks as if she's going to win it. Sabrina Dockery might very well have to settle for a second. It's Daly, Jodian Daly from Hydel High School who wins it, and Sabrina Dockery in second from Lacovia High School. And third place, we have Shimonique Hazel as well from Hydel. So Hydel, first and third for this one. Sabrina Dockery doing everything she can with the circumstances. Again, remember, she's running out of lane number 2, which is a difficult lane for the 200 meters. Had a lot of work to do. Daly, who was running out of the middle lane, came off the curve, started opening up those strides, and she was in full control. Dockery on the outside, or the inside, I should say. She's running out of lane number 2. Still powering through, but Daly did just enough to hold her off. Very good race from the Class 1 ladies, I must add. So the times are on your screen now. So Jody and Daly from Hydel High School, 23.53 seconds. Sabrina Dockery, 23.63 seconds. Shimonique Hazel, 24.01. Daniela Lewis from Homewood Technical, 24.11. Junie Armstrong, Edwin Allen, 24.14. What a race. Super stacked race, that one, I must add. But now we're over to the 200 meters class 1 for boys. So Zachary Cox out of Cornwall College. When I was doing the preview a little bit earlier today, I spoke a little bit about him and his situation when it comes to these big races. Always in the final, doesn't seem to be getting on the podium. I don't know what's happening, but maybe that extra push, that extra effort, does he have it in the tank? We don't know. Omar James is in lane number 2, representing Veer Technical. Markel Smith, Kingston College, is in lane number 3. Tyrese Foreman from St. George's College. Keep an eye on Tyrese. In lane number 5, we have Junior Gallimore, the Calabar youngster. Antonio Powell is in lane number 6, representing Edwin Allen. Sanjay Seymour, William Knibb High School, and Ian Barker from St. Catherine High School rounds off the 8 competitors in this, the 200 meters class 1. So go ahead and smash the like button, folks. We're only 9 likes away from 50 likes on this video. Go ahead and like the stream. Subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. Let's get this one to 50 likes before we finish the stream. After we've completed the 200 meters, we will be providing you with a quick update on the scores, and then we will take a break. Then we'll reconvene with the next set of action a little bit later on. So after the 200 meters, let's see, we have the 800 meters at 4:40. So just about a 20-minute break. We'll be back at 4:40, covering that until 5:30, give or take. And then we come back again at 6:30 for the rest of the action. So again, jam-packed day for us, jam-packed day for you. We're up to 50 likes on the live stream. Big up and thank you so very much for the support, Halftime TV family. For those in the comment section who've been keeping it alive, remember, get your votes in. There's a poll going. There's a poll going. Idel is now leading by over 30 points. Track Universe. Yeah, we'll pull it up in a second so everyone can see what's happening. So 80% of the voters are saying they're impressed by young Usain Bernard. All right, so the athletes have been told to take their marks, and this is the final 200-meter race for these championships. This is the final 200-meter race for the boys. This is the 200-meter final, class 1. Set. And they're off. Sanjay Seymour looks to be the fastest out of the blocks. He's been chased by Calabar's Gallimore. Seymour from William Knibb. We just saw Usain win his one. Now it's William Knibb pushing through. He's on the outside. Gallimore is in the middle lane. Gallimore is being tracked down from Sanjay Seymour. Sanjay Seymour wins it. So Usain wins the one before this one. And now William Knibb wins this one. Usain Bolt, his energy, his aura is dominating this championship. This is for you. Sanjay Seymour from William Knibb wins the class 1 200 meters for boy. Just after we saw a young Usain, we're now witnessing another superstar from William Knibb. So Sanjay Seymour, 21-27. 21-27. Sanjay Seymour from William Knibb wins class 1 200 meters final. Junior Gallimore from Calabar, 21.42, was second. And in third place, we have Markel Smith from Kingston College. So impressive run from the youngsters, I must add. What a race. What a race. Sanjay Seymour doing the business, running out of one of those outside lanes but ensuring that once it got to the final 100 meters and the curb was cleared, those long strides got the job done for him, and he secured victory in style for William Knibb minutes after a young Usain secured gold in the Class 2. So those are the results on your screen. Sanjay Seymour from William Knibb winning Class 1 for boys. For girls, we have Jody and Daly from Hydel winning it. Class 2 for boys, we had Usain Bernard, Petersfield High School. Shania Douglas, Class 2 for girls, never in doubt. Class 3 for boys, Rojan Romilly from St. Jago. Class 3 for girls, Shania Campbell from St. Jago High School. So St. Jago securing Class 3 for girls and for boys. And Class 4, we have Adelia Simpson from Homewood Technical securing victory there. Now, a quick update on what the point standings are. And then we'll break for the next stream. The 800-meter stream is next, so stay tuned for that, folks. Turn notification on, as we'll be hopping over there as soon as this one is done. This one should be done in just about maybe 5 minutes or so. So Kingston College, 183.5 points. Calabar High School, 159 points. And Jamaica College, 122 points. And that's after 27 events. On the girls' side, Hydel opening up a gap between themselves and Edwin Allen. Now it's almost 30 points gap between first and second on the girls' side. Hydel, 183, Edwin Allen, 154, and Homewood Technical High School, 138 points. Let's go over to the comment section and read a couple of these comments real quick. And then we'll take a break and jump back on for the 800 meters. I honestly thought Douglas was lead Class 1. Can't be this young. Yeah, okay, so Shania Douglas turns 17 in December. Okay, so she's 16 now. All under 23 seconds, yeah. All right, so for everyone who tuned in for this section of the live stream, thank you so very much. Remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. We truly love and appreciate you, and we will be going live again in just a few minutes for the 800 meters final. We have to break this, the 200-meter live stream. What a set of races they were. What big performances from the youngsters. I was entertained, and I'm pretty sure you were entertained as well.